The moment of truth is here again. Full interview of how much the ex-disciples of TB Joshua were paid and how the whole thing rolled in. Please stay tuned to the end. It's not long, and I'm going to show you another one, the reaction of TB Joshua followers following the removal of DSTV satellites.
The other day you were, Brother Paul Agomo was on your channel. Yes. Though that was not the first time I would hear it. Some persons would come to my channel and they will rant how much you guys were paid in pounds, even before the BBC documentary. Now, Paul came out and he was looking so disheveled, so stressed, and looking at the man, you know that he needed help. And I began to wonder, how could a man that had been paid millions in pounds sterling be looking like that? And even somebody also typed it in your channel. I want to ask, how much were you guys paid? How much were you paid the first time you left TB Joshua? And how much did BBC pay you guys to make you to come out and say, in quotes, this thing they call lies, that it was all lies staged? How much were you paid, please?
When I left Kwan, after 14 years,
okay,
I was given 100,000.
100,000 pounds.
100,000 naira.
Oh.
That was 2008.
Okay.
And I tell you sincerely, I think I was the best paid. Other people, even, people who are university graduates, they will be paid maybe 5,000 or 10,000. And he gave me 100,000, gave my mom 10,000. And he said they should bring his personal vehicle, his Jeep, and his driver, and ask the driver to take us to where we are going. You understand?
Okay.
To be fair to him, he said I should return,
okay,
and whatever I want to do, I should come and tell him. But
okay,
I knew better.
Okay.
I couldn't have returned back.
Okay.
Because God told the Israelites, don't return through the same path you left Egypt.
Yeah.
So afterwards, when I began to tell my stories, something led to reason why I began to tell my stories.
Okay.
He sent somebody to me, Prince Awofisayo. I have his number, and they dangled 10 million before me that should just, end all this talk. I turned it down. Even at that time, I needed money as I needed my breath for my life.
Mm.
So in this time, and I continued doing what I was doing. So this time, I didn't know the BBC. I guess it's the white girls who went to BBC because they saw that with all many years I've been talking, my voice was not amplified.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to pass through that route. You understand?
Okay.
So they went to BBC, and BBC gave them platform, and BBC did not just take their word. BBC began investigation.
Okay.
2 years back.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Asking who knows them. Asking if what they said were true.
Okay.
So when I was contacted, some people said so. Even though we have been hearing you, but since nobody approached them, you understand, they cannot do anything.
Okay.
So, and if I was willing, they even asked me if I was willing. I was not put under pressure. I was not compelled. You understand? They said they have gotten like 40 or 30 disciples, ex-disciples, who spoke to them.
Wow.
So, yeah, at that point, I was just thinking, these people, they knew the truth. And they left me all these years, you understand, on my own. But I didn't want to. But later, I just said, well, let me just, add my voice. Even though all the things I've been saying over the years, some people have heard, and I've written 3 books on it. Another book I just released 2 weeks ago or so.
Okay.
So money was not inclusive in what they said to me.
Okay.
So at that time I was in Lagos. They said I should come to their to their office in Ikoyi.
Okay.
Yeah, at the first time we met in a place in Ikeja. You understand?
Okay.
We talk. So then they said, okay, at so date, if I'll be available, I should visit their studio where they would, take my word under recording. So I went there. I was in their studio from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m.
12 hours.
Yes. So when I left there, because of what people will be asking now, I didn't ask and where I was living was very far out of town. It's like, north and south.
Yeah.
I didn't ask, they asked me, will you be all right? Will you be all right? I said, I'll be all right.
Good.
I slept on the street.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, I couldn't go home.
Ooh.
I didn't ask them for help, maybe lodgement or, no, I didn't. You understand?
Yes.
So in the morning around 6 a.m., I started going home. And I just thought it's part of the price you pay. I've paid worse price over the years. So, and I left for home. They didn't get back to me until when about maybe 2 weeks before the documentary. At the time I was worried. At the time, even, we started getting in touch with one another with Paul. And me and Paul, we believe at that time that maybe it is Kwan who sent them to us to round us up.
Okay.
You understand? Because 2 years interview didn't come out. These people, maybe they were working because there's nothing, Kwan cannot do.
Yes, I get it.
So, but over the time, they just called me and said, so time the documentary will be coming out. I was happy. And they asked me if I'm willing to go to their office because they didn't trust anybody with their material.
Okay.
So they said if I'm willing to go to their office to watch it.
Okay.
They didn't send me any file except the ones all of us watch on internet. So I went to their office again and I watched it, and it was really emotional for me because seeing other people, telling their stories. So that was it. Before God, before man, I'm going to give account to God at the end of the day.
Wow. So
money was not involved.
So which means even the 100,000 was given to you by TB Joshua himself as a kind of a severance pay for the time you have spent at Kwan.
Yes.
All right. Now, good. Now, from
my people, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Money was not involved. I know they will compensate them when they finalize everything. But Nigerians, Africans, let's upgrade our thinking. Let's improve ourselves. Stop being stupid and foolish and ignorant. Stay for the next one.
South Africa owners of DSTV removed Emmanuel TV from its bouquet following the allegations concerning the late founder TB Joshua. Some TB Joshua and Squan faithful are livid with the broadcaster's shocking decision to axe the channel from the platform. To vent his anger, this man decided to burn his GoTV decoder. GoTV, a subsidiary of DSTV, also had content from Emmanuel TV. Just nothing could stop this man from doing what he had decided.
GoTV, DSTV. One say, I know say, not be fight, not be quarrel, but without Emmanuel TV, you are no longer useful to us. This is not the brief for anybody. BBC News, when it spread rubbish concerning senior prophet TB Joshua, now not fit delete am from our site. Now they remove senior prophet TB Joshua. Man will be say he shatter full plane to carry Nigerians for Libya come. I not see that one. Man will be say he prophecy come out excellently well for this country, outside this country, because of waiting rubbish when BBC News.
You just heard the foolish talk that is coming out from this man. His prophecy came out excellently. So all the pains they've been showing everybody, all the evil of TB Joshua, we've seen. It does not touch this guy. he now go and destroy his own property because of TB Joshua. So is he telling us now that it's only TB Joshua that is being heard on DSTV? You see, knowledge is power, my people. Don't be stupid. This is brainwashing. If you are watching all these men, this is how they will enter your spirit, enter your soul, enter your everything. And this is how they are going around with their evil spirit and destroying people's lives. It's not his fault. He's being possessed by spirit of TB Joshua. My people, I hope you learned something. Don't be like this, oh. This is ignorance, oh. Knowledge is power, oh. My people, learn. And I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.